Hi everybody, well here we are finally in Istanbul, and in this episode you're going to see us meeting Awanui NZ for the first time. But before we do that, we're having a few days with our daughter Renee and her friend Sarah. So obviously when you haven't got a boat there in a physical sense, it's hard to convey to people exactly what an N51 is going to look like, and Nordhavn have done some amazing renderings which you're looking at now. These are the external ones, there's some internal ones as well, I'll show you those later. That's what she's going to look like, so pretty much looking forward to it, and enjoy the video. Well, there's Wellington Harbour, eh?
There is.
Home port for Awanui NZ. Only thing is, we nearly weren't going to see her, were we?
Why is that, Mark?
Yeah, well, I managed to book the flights for yesterday, not today, so we were showing us no-shows. Bit of a faux pas.
Which we were no-shows.
I know, but luckily we had a wonderful lady who rebooked us for tonight, so we are heading out to LA tonight. Tickets? Good start, eh?
Brilliant.
On our way.
Great. Let's go.
Let's do it.
See ya.
I guess that's goodbye to Wellington, eh? One airline to the next, eh?
Yeah.
Auckland, LA on New Zealand, LA, Istanbul Turkey. How cool.
What's happening, Marky?
Well, we're stuck in the States. And look at the size of the food. This was supposed to be just a simple salad, but there's lots. Good beer though, Mexican beer. And lots. We'll
That's
get through
good.
it. We'll
And
get
then you have
through
a good night's sleep.
Yeah, good night's sleep, and then we'll try for Istanbul again tomorrow, eh?
Yeah.
Man, it was so busy at the airport, eh?
Yeah.
You know, it just seemed like hundreds and hundreds of people. And the funny thing was that people turned up and they had 6 friends with them, and they're all standing in the queue. So everybody we asked said, yeah, we're going to Istanbul. And you thought, this is more than a 787 load.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry?
All good.
No, that's great, thank you. Oh, you're still going?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Good. Oh, I thought you turned it off.
Just carry
You
on.
didn't?
You'll have to edit this now, won't you?
No, don't. You don't have to edit it at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it was, you think about it, you know, like it just looked like hundreds and hundreds of people. And
It
then she
did.
said, there's no seats. And we went online and we've relisted for tomorrow, 1 o'clock. And then if we don't get on that, we go for the 6 o'clock. We've got 3 days potentially of doing this. But tomorrow night, we're stuck here. I'm eating steak.
Okay, Marky. Sounds good.
Cool.
Bye now.
So here we are back in our home again, eh? Day 2 of trying to fly standby. Fun, eh? Don't you think?
Absolutely.
So, that's international. The joys of standby travel. And for those of you that haven't done standby travel, oh man, it's you can spend days. As the lady behind the counter at Turkish Airlines just said to me, it's high season. So yesterday's flight was oversold by 13, today's oversold, tonight's is oversold, but we're on the list. And because I'm retired now from airline flying, we go to the bottom of the list. Apparently we have all the time in the world. So we're back here again. The coffee machine's still not working, so it's instant coffee with milk. Fiona's okay though, she gets her green tea. And yeah, hopefully next time we talk to you, we'll be in Istanbul. 2 tickets to Istanbul.
Yay.
So we get to see...
The boat?
Yeah, and Renee. How cool is that? Let's go.
Superb. Let's go. Where are you, Mark?
Turkey,
Go over there.
Istanbul. Amazing, eh? Isn't it?
Yeah. We are in the same country where the boat is. Hallelujah.
Right. Hi everybody. Well, here we are finally in Istanbul, and in this episode you're going to see us meeting Awanui NZ for the first time. But before we do that, we're having a few days with our daughter Renee and her friend Sarah.
Gonna cry again, Marky? Gonna cry again? What have you got there, Mark?
What?
What have you got there?
Well, it's caught on the cob.
No.
With salt.
What do you mean?
It's got salt. You put salt, he heats it, then you put salt on it.
Oh, that's cool. Excellent.
Yeah. You're very nice. Are you with me? Oh my.
Is it good? I want to get a photo of it. This can be my piece of paper.
You have it.
Take my one, take a picture with mine.
Diamond
I've taken a scoop of your cream off.
And a real coffee, Mark. Your first real
And a
coffee.
real coffee. Oh,
Nice.
And now the real adventure begins. So we're going by ferry to Yalova, and then from Yalova to Pendik, and then from Pendik we're going to go and find an Airbnb right beside the Telgeren factory.
That's the mosque, you can see the blue mosque in the distance, and that's where we've come from today by taxi to the ferry terminal. And this through here is the Bosphorus, which Mark will explain later. And we're heading out that way somewhere, 2 hours on this, like a ferry, similar to what we have in New Zealand on the Cook Strait. And then we'll be catching another ferry to get to where we're going.
Some more coffee, Cafe Nero in Turkey. So here we are on ferry. When you Google how to get from downtown Istanbul to Tulsa, it gives you the option of walking, which is about 9 hours, because it's about 30 odd K. And then you can go by bus, train, bus, it's about 2 hours 20. Or you can hire a car, but we didn't even want to think about that in the middle of Istanbul. I know it's on the coast, so I thought, I wonder if you can get there by ferry, but there was no ferries. But what we did find out was that you can go by ferry to, what's the place, I've forgotten already. Where are our tickets? Yalova. You can get a ferry to Yalova, and then you can get a ferry from Yalova to Pendik, which is about another, so this is an hour 45. Ferry, car ferry. It's a car ferry. Here we are out in the Marama, don't laugh please everybody, Maramas Sea. And up there behind us, I don't know if you can see it actually, I'll try and turn this around a little bit. Well anyway, that behind us is the Bosphorus, so the entrance to the Bosphorus that connects the Maramas, we'll call it that for the time being, to the Black Sea. And it's a pretty amazing waterway. We did a blog on that, if you want to read that, on the Nordhavn site. Anyway, so we found we could do 2 ferries and then we can get an Uber. It's only about 4 kilometres to Tulsa. And Tulsa is where the landlocked boat building firm of Telgeren is. So obviously all the boats they build have to get from there to the sea. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I guess. Yeah. So I guess they go by truck. But anyway, we've tried to contact Murat, who runs the company, but unfortunately our WhatsApp app didn't connect to him. So we're basically going to turn up Kiwi style tomorrow morning and introduce ourselves, say hello. So here we are, first part of the journey. We're on the first ferry.
Do you want to let them know too about Instagram? We've started an Instagram channel.
Yeah.
And what the handle is. So
Yeah, we've started Instagram for Awanui, so it's Awanui NZ23. So you can guess we're going to rename that every year. It'll become 24, 25, and hopefully 26. About as far ahead as we can probably think. So anyway,
follow us on that.
Yeah, follow us on that. That's right. Don't keep saying that, don't you? That's what you're supposed to say. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Click here to subscribe. Hit that notification.
What's the YouTube channel called
The
again?
YouTube channel is Awanui NZ.
Right, so just search that.
Yeah.
Great.
So it's pretty cool. 26 degrees
Yep.
outside. That's all.
Humidity, it's gone up to 28 degrees. Humidity,
Oh, is that on the boat, is it?
humidity is 68%.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, it's relaxing, isn't it?
It's lovely. I feel very relaxed.
Yeah. Just on our way to see where the boat's at. La Rover.
Where are we?
La Rover.
Edo, isn't
No,
it?
La Rover.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
I can't even get the right name for places. It's the Marmara Sea, not the Marmaras, as I said before.
Okay.
And we
Brilliant.
are in Yalova.
Yalova.
Next, Pendic. So here we are on the ferry from Yalova to Pendic on the Marmara Sea. Starting to get those pronunciations right. It's basically the end of this video, and as promised, coming up some great renderings of the interior of the N51, and she's certainly going to look pretty cool. And just a quick glimpse of what's coming up in the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Photography will get better, editing will get better, and I'd love to get your feedback. Catch you next time.